What up, y'all? I just had to share this video as I'm feeling things right now because I think it's important to know, like, with me, like, working in Korea in multiple ways. Like, I've worked in education, and that was a whole nother thing. I've worked as a manager at a 5-star guest house, and right now I'm currently doing volunteer work. And what I do not like, I have to say this, I have to preface it like this, what I don't like is how just, bosses in general, they think that they own your time and they can communicate with you whenever they want. And it's like you don't have a life. And I've had to take my power back, definitely as a volunteer, because it's like, just because I'm a volunteer don't mean that I'm naive. It doesn't mean that the need for my housing is so dependent on you where I always have to be available 24/7. So like at the very beginning stages of me like doing volunteer work here, especially, like I was like, oh my God, I want to respect the culture. I want to just not put a bad taste in anybody's mouth because, this is my livelihood right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the reason I'm serving as a volunteer, is in order for me to be a little bit more secure and safe where I am. So the one thing that I want to share is that, like, what I don't like about doing this volunteer work, right? First of all, let me go back. Like, I'm always grateful every fucking morning. Like, I write in my gratitude journal how grateful I am that I'm able to have this exchange for my room, for my showering, like for my laundry, stuff like that, in exchange for my volunteer work. I'm always truly grateful, and I'm always like truly grateful to the owner for his generosity. However, this is what I want you guys to know, like, and if anybody's out there and they are always like feeling like, oh my God, I gotta get back to my manager, oh my God, I gotta get back to my boss, oh my God, what are they gonna think, oh my God, I'm not responding fast enough. Take your power back. However you need to, listen to a couple of podcasts, like do some meditation, do some sitting in silence, and just think about how you are what they should be grateful for, because you are so willing to give of your time. And just because you're giving of your time doesn't mean that you can be treated any type of way. Please think about that. So today I have decided to take my power back in the sense that, like, don't be fucking texting me all willy-nilly all the time because of the fact that, like, you have access to me. That's me as a grown-ass woman. I'm not in my 20s, so I'm not going to just say yes to everything anymore. So I'm taking my power back, meaning, like, I have daily habits that I do. I have daily rituals that I do. Like, I listen to gospel music in the morning. Like, I listen to my favorite song. I take a walk. Like, I write. I do something creative. Like, I do all these things. Distractions. And, like, I'm on my walk right now, and I'm like, he's hitting me up to clean some rooms right now, and I'm just like, hold the phone. You ain't never hit me up this early. That's why I started getting up earlier in the first. Sorry, my video was cut off because I had a timer on. So what I was saying is that, like, you ain't never hit me up this early. So it's like, I got up earlier and started my daily habits and stuff so that I can be in a more zen space to actually to serve and to volunteer, because I don't want to be frazzled and be stressed out before I have to do what I need to do. You know what I mean? So I was about to go back in my bag, in my New York and Chicago bag in terms of what I was about to call him, but I'm not. I have evolved. But anyway, don't be hitting me up all early in the morning when You never do. So what I did, I saw the message, right? I haven't looked at the message because I don't want him to know that I read it. And I was like, I'm not going to even respond. I'm not going to respond until I'm done doing what I need to do for myself. My walk, do a little grocery shopping, like, because honestly, like, I started putting in my schedule, like, I got to be available around like 11:30ish, you know what I'm saying, to serve, to volunteer. But he's been hitting me up all different times of the day. It'll be in the morning, it'll be in the evening, it'll be in the middle of the day, it'll be on the weekend, it'll be during the week. And it's just like, no, I know you are helping me out right now, but I'm also helping you out, because if I wasn't good at what I do, if I was not good at what I do, not as an educator, because y'all know me as an educator, but I'm saying as a cleaning fucking specialist. I'm a specialist. I know what the fuck to do in terms of volunteer work, in terms of cleaning, definitely in another country. Like, I have learned from the head cleaner, Imonim, so like, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. So pretty much I'm like, I'm going to do what I need to do right now, which is take care of myself. And once I'm done with my walk and done with like doing a little bit of shopping, then I will go back, then I will respond to his message, and then I will do what I need to do. So long story short, y'all, like, don't let the people who are in charge of you take control of you. Take your power back, because they need you as much as you need them at the end of the day. All right? I also want to add this, and you know what the messed up thing is? When you feel like your livelihood is in somebody else's hands. That's pretty much what is going on in my life right now. Like, me not being able to make the decisions I want to make fully, like in my own apartment, and like my own security, in paying my bills, like not being able to do that. It's hard when you feel like everything is held in somebody else's hands. That's how I felt when I lived in San Francisco too, with my former student, like, you know, trying to help me out, but making me feel guilty in certain ways. And like, my mental health was so destroyed even further when I went to San Francisco, but that's a whole nother thing. But what I wanted to say is that what's messed up is that you feel like, oh my God, even though I'm taking my power back, there's still a little bit of fear there. I'm not gonna lie to you, because if there wasn't fear there, then I feel like I wouldn't be human, honestly. So it's like, yes, I'm taking my power back, but it's like, I can't take my power back all day. Like, you know, like for a whole fucking 24 hours. Like, I need to, you know, be communicative, because that's what I've based my trust on. I've gained a lot of trust because I am so communicative, which is probably different than, you know, what they're used to in the culture. And I guess that's just me coming, you know, me being a Black woman, me being a professional, me working for years. Like, I just, you know, think that communicating about everything is important. So even when I don't receive responses back from the boss man, like, I'm just like, okay, that's cultural. Because at first I used to take it to heart. I used to take it personally so much. Like, oh my God, did I do something wrong? Like, oh my God, what is he thinking? Like, am I overstepping because this is not a part of the culture for a woman to speak up or, you know, share so much? Like, so I started pulling back a little bit once I started learning a lot. However, yes, there is a little fear that comes into taking your power back, especially when you've never done it before, and you've always served and you've always been accessible for other people. Even boundaries are new for me. Like, knowing a little bit more thoroughly about boundaries, and it not being about other people. It's more about protecting yourself and protecting your energy and putting your foot down about stuff that just don't align with you. But yeah, So I started this video stating that, like, you know, there's still a little fear there. Like, and I know that I just can't be unavailable all day. So, like, I still have this twinge in my stomach, like, oh my God, I need to get back. I need to get back. Like, I can't go past, like, the normal time that I'm asked to do stuff, because it's a weekend. It's a weekend. And that's when a lot of guests come in and out, because I used to be that person. So, yeah, I'm about to go to one more store and then go back to my housing accommodation and then communicate about being able to do what I'm asked to do, honestly. But yeah, so once again, taking my power back does come with some fear. But I feel like you have to build up that strength in order to understand your value more and your worth more. To understand yourself better and be a little bit more self-aware and just be like, no, my mental health is important. My time is important. Communication is important to me. And if it's not urgent, because most of the time it's not, if it's not urgent, then it can actually wait. It can actually wait. So you need to do whatever you need to do for yourself, which is what I'm doing right now, because it's like, once I go to the store, I go back, I'm going to go back to my accommodation, I'm going to do my volunteer work, but then then I'll have the things that I need in order to move forward. I'll have the food that I need, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll have, some things into place where, like, I'm not thinking about, oh my God, I got to go to the store, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I got to go to the bank. I won't have that frazzled mind state by taking my power back now. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys. So what I'm saying is, don't be afraid of that fear that comes in, because you're human at the end of the day. You're human at the end of the day, and you are allowed to feel all the things, good and bad and in between. All right? Peace out, home skillets.